Hello everyone, I'm Nasia20 and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Part 8. I might as well get started reading it, right? What was that? Okay. I mean, you didn't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine. Sit right here. I slip into a seat next to Yuri's. Are you sure? You seem a little... I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not really used to. That is reading in company with someone I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book. As soon as I understand what Yuri means, the reading in company, it's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulders as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling of somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading my book instead. Sorry. Oh. What'd that just say? It was just... What? Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... This should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her copy, blah, blah, blah. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I see. That makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Okay, where's everybody else? I kind of forgot. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Okay, I do the same with the right arm. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting for me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. Are you ready? Turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a little distracted for a second. I glance over to Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over her side of the catches under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be silly, though, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things, she says, and all that. That's why you were that's what you were talking about? Sorry. Thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't get that far yet. So I don't know why that came to my head. Are you feeling okay? There's a little bit fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. He stands up and practically rushes out the classroom. What on earth was that about? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri does this sometimes. It's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. Make a mental note of where I left in the book. Okay. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was good as your last one, it would be completely... Yeah. Well, I guess I want to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect much from you. I mean, everyone in the club writes really different from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. but you'll probably be able to learn something from it. What does this say? T3BLBIBZ. What does this even say? Is that a code or something? Why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like hearing more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri's... that should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, do you? Do you... The club is... I... Don't ruin it, please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with... No! Oh! What was that? What was that? Even after it went dark, she was still on my screen. Oh. What did her neck just... Oh, that's so gross. How am I gonna recover from that? What was that? Okay, let's go to Monica. Hi again. How's the writing going? Okay, I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. I'm still scared. What did I just see? Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Huh, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. I want to share what you wrote for today. Sure, here you go. Give my poem to Monica. Alright. Oh wait, I gave my poem to Monica. Great job. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I understand you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That's why I always count when I get some effort. Haha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it's worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean like that it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved of social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly, like earlier. I think she got too simulated. She ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door is open. Oh wait, I'm back. Did I miss anything? No, not really. You missed a lot. What's her name, Natsuki? Her neck snapped in half. I don't know why she was still alive. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time. So I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. All right. Thanks. I suppose I should get my poem out now. But anyway, what poem do you want to read? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful flash, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless what? Of meaning, noise, the noise, it won't stop. These words, they're not real. Maybe it's like piercing? Is that piercing? Endless. I'm assuming it's saying endless. PM of my... There's more. Delete her. What? Delete who? Who am I deleting? There's a bunch of hers in this situation. You gotta be more specific. Oh, it's talking about you. Delete you. There's no point of explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Please help. No, I don't want to help you. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yuri. Don't jump at me, please. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's well, there are some things you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. Feels like anything written by you is a treasure. You're not gonna give like your solid, like your actual good advice. Came out a little awkward. What happened to your good advice? Like, you were very detailed on what I could work on. Now you're just saying it's good. Let's move on. Doesn't really matter that's about me. My mind has been a little, lately. That is a pen fall out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home. What? I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Let me pretend this conversation never happened. You can keep the poem, though. You have unlocked... Sure. Stare at the dot to reveal. Wait. Okay, everyone. Did I mess up the last one? I think I messed up the last one. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today. If everyone could come sit down in front of me. Why are you here? Why are you here? I thought you died. Do we really have to do something for the festival? Okay, they're just saying the same things. Why was my vision all red? Don't jump scare me, please. Why is my screen black? Hello? Ah! Oh my goodness. It wasn't a lovely scene. It was horrible. I was scared. I still am. And I don't know what happened with her neck, but it snapped. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until joined. As for me, I just liked it better here than I do at home. And isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are all fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Oh. Monica is clearly taken aback by... That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and you won't get more members too. You want to, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. So if it's up to me to rescue the situation, it's not up to you, but no. Natsuki is right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Why did you even... What was that? Join this club. What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, I remember you weren't even given a choice not to join. At her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if I started a club was a mistake? Now you've done it. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places that are for me, and now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. So, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined another stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit, things were nice. Yeah, when everybody was alive. I'm going home. Feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks away out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, like, how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy I'm with you, but still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she... What? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make decisions of the club. But what about you? What do you want to get out of this club? I think the most important thing is for me to everyone get along and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their... Oh! Her eye is bleeding. Yuri, your eye is bleeding. I just realized that. I was just reading the text and I'm like, what is that? What is that red stuff? It's literally her eye. Her eye right there is bleeding. I can't believe this. Okay. Now I can't stop staring at it. Look, it's like, oh my gosh. With each change in members, the identity... I can't read. This is distracting me. The identity of the club as well as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. All right. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey. Yeah? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know what I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I'm gonna do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about this festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go? Please don't make this the wrong way, but I'm going to have a little chat with you before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of this time and it's important to me as president. Looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. Don't leave me with her. Actually, I don't want to be with none of you. Phew. Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of responsible for that as a president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and you're being a little bit, you know. Sometimes I feel like you and I are only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because all the time you've been here, we've hardly gone to spend any time together. I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Is she talking to me or my character? Like, things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No. Oh. Well, that was, interesting. Well, guys, that's what I'm gonna call part 8 of Doki Doki Literature Club. A lot happened in this episode too. I got jump scared multiple times with these two right here. But if you guys enjoyed that video and you want part 9 of Doki Doki Literature Club, all you need to do is like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.